Good morning, good morning, good morning, and wake up, wake up, wake up. It's your boy Vincent E. Gray with Be Invincible. I have your morning motivational snackable for you on today. And what is a morning motivational snackable? They're words of wisdom to help you win in life. I know you're looking at the obvious. You're like, oh, here you go. He got these props. This is going to be a great one. But before we get ready to jump into our conversation, I want you to know that today is what I'm calling Super Bowl Snackable Sunday. Yep, Super Bowl Snackable Sunday. So get your pen, get your note app, open up your note apps, and get your notebook. I'm going to grace you with some good game. All right, here go the Snackable Sunday statement. I want you to write this down. Life will never ask for your permission before it turns the heat up on you. Life will never ask for your permission before it turns the heat up on you. What do I mean by that? Life will always just throw you in the hot boiling water without your permission, and it will always happen unexpectedly. What do I mean by that? You go to the doctor and you get some news that you wasn't expecting. Something happened to your car. Something happened at your house. Something happened to your children. Something happened to you. I'm not saying that's going to happen to you, but I'm just saying that life will always throw a curveball at you. Watch this. Life don't give you a courtesy phone call and be like, you know what? I'm going to be sending you a problem next week. No, life don't send you no text message. Life don't send you no email. And this is the worst part. Life don't even give you time to prepare. And so this is the question that I want to ask you on today. What are you going to do when life turns the heat up on you? What you're going to do when life turns the heat up on you. See, there's three ways that you can respond because there are three types of people. The first type of people you have when life want to put you in the hot boiling water, you have the carrot people. What are the carrot people? If you notice, carrots are real strong, but after they come out of that hot boiling water, they soft. And you have some people like that. They talk strong, they act strong, but after they come out of the pressure cooker of life, you realize that they ain't strong. I'm sorry, that's not proper English. They're not strong. Then after that, you have the second group of people. Those are the eggs. If you notice, before eggs is put in hot boiling water, they soft. But once they come out, they're real hard. And those are the type of people, they're soft and they're nice and sweet. And then something tragic happened to them, or something, they get into a breakup in a relationship or a marriage. Then all of a sudden they're distant and they're hard and they don't want to connect. Those are egg people. But then you have the third group. Once they're introduced to the hot boiling water of adversity, these individuals, they don't break. They not harden, but they transform everything. That's what you call this here, the coffee. And one thing about coffee will always change the situation. I want you to be like coffee. I want to introduce you to a lady by the name of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, I'm telling you, she saved over 300 slaves. She was born into slavery. She could have been like the carrot. She could have let the system break her. But then also, she could have been like the egg. She could have become weak. She could have become hard. She could have hated herself and everybody else. But no, she went back 19 times in the deep South to save other slaves, to free them. And she was also a spy for the United States. And so the last thing I want you to know who Harriet Tubman was, she was a coffee. And the reason why I say she was coffee is because she transformed her situation. She understood she could have been in chains. After she set herself free from the chains, she went back and she said, I'm going to save everybody else from these chains, because she understood that she had not just a responsibility to herself, but she also had a responsibility to help save other people. And so this is the question that I want to ask you on today, because after she freed herself from her chains, she went back to free other people from their chains. And this is the question. This is the critical question I want to ask you on today. How are you going to use your freedom to help save individuals who are enslaved, who are self-enslaved by the thought process that life will never get better? I'm going to say that again for those of you all who taking notes. How will you use your freedom to help free others who are self-enslaved by the thought process that their life will never get better? Because at the end of the day, I want you to know that your greatest purpose in life is just not to save yourself from obstacles, but to be the key that unlocks the potential in other people. That's all I have for you on today. Thank you, Harriet Tubman, for your contribution to African Americans. My name is Vincent E. Gray with Be Invincible. Never let what your eyes see determine what your heart believes. Don't enjoy your day. Make sure that your day enjoy you. Be great and go get it, go get it, go get it.